Okay, I am recording an update. This is a week post-op for my right thyroidectomy. I went in on Tuesday. I was supposed to be scheduled for 5 in the morning, and they rescheduled it for noon, but there were some delays. I didn't get in until around 3, and I got out of recovery at 7 o'clock on Tuesday night, the 21st of February. They did end up having to put a drain in my neck because I did have some fluid buildup happening. And let's see what else. So I had the drain in my neck, and he only took the right side. He said the pathology in the operating room. So what they did is they just cut a slice and look at it under the microscope to see what it looks like. And what it looks like under the microscope was that it was benign, but they have to send it off for further pathology to test the actual material. And that could take 2 to 5 days. And since the operating room pathology looked benign, he did not take my left side. He left it. I do have a bit of an incision though, because he did have to go in and look around at my lymph system, again, due to family history. If you don't have my backstory, you can look at the first video I made. That's my pre-op video. This is just an update. So I did have a few stitches and steri strips put over the stitches. I was leaking some fluid right here, and it looks ugly. It doesn't feel too bad though. It does feel awkward to lean my neck back and to swallow and to yawn. There's still a lot of pressure. It is a little swollen right here and a little sensitive. Today I have my 1-week checkup at my primary doctor's office, and he's just gonna see how I'm doing. My actual checkup with the surgeon that did my thyroidectomy is on Friday, in 2 days from today. And he is going to want to check my thyroid levels, etc. And I'm not sure how that's going to go. I believe he's also going to tell me the final results of the final pathology. So anyway, I did not have, other than having to have a drain, there weren't any complications. It felt kind of like, the pain on the inside of my throat felt kind of like if you have ever had strep throat or tonsillitis, like a severe sore throat. It was kind of hard to swallow food without it hurting. It wasn't like I was able to swallow, it just was uncomfortable to swallow for the first few days, probably the first 4 days. That went away, and I can feel it getting tighter right here, and I feel like I need to stretch my neck back to kind of help release some tension. It's just getting kind of tighter and tighter, and I guess that's the healing process. I'm still kind of uncomfortable because when I sleep, I forget that, obviously I'm asleep, so I don't realize, but I forget about my incision, and I tend to sleep on my side with my arms crossed or curled. And so when I wake up in the middle of the night, one side or the other, depending on how I'm sleeping, is a little more tender. So I've had to train myself to lay back to kind of stretch my neck out a little bit while I'm sleeping. And that is causing me to have no sleep. I was put on a 7 or 10 day course of antibiotics. And then because I am very sensitive to medicine, I also was given some anti-nausea medicine. The doctor did give me pain medicine, which I do not like to take because I am very sensitive to it. It makes me fall asleep right away, and it makes me very, very nauseous. I don't like the feeling of it. But he said I needed to take it a little bit because it will help relax my neck muscles and shorten the recovery time. So since I have to take all that medicine together, I've had to take my anti-nausea medicine. And I ran out 2 days ago of that. I'm not sure if they were aware that they didn't give me enough to take through the whole process of the rest of the medicine. But so I haven't been taking my pain medicine for the last 2 days because it makes me sick to my stomach. My antibiotic also makes me sick to my stomach. So things you can expect from post-op surgery: be sore, be tired, antibiotics and opioid medicines, which is the pain medicine that they gave me, will make you constipated. So be ready for that. Drink lots of juice, lots of water. I have been drinking a ton of water and a ton of juice, but it is still happening and it is not fun. So unless you want to be in pain, doubled over in cramps, and just stuck in the bathroom all day aching, I would suggest drinking lots of water. I've been eating prunes. I know that kind of sounds like something old folks do, but it helps. It is needed. You need it. So anyway, that is as much as I have until my next appointment after this morning.